Nice environment, isn't it? So greenery, small little river, so soothing environment. It's very good in eyes also. Everything is very perfectly nice. But it's not so nice during the monsoon season when this river gets filled with water. Everywhere people like wait for danger, right? Same our life also, my man. Sometimes it's soothing, so beautiful, and sometimes it's not so good. So this is what Montu also trying to find. It's nice, smoothing, good life. So our Montu made a mistake in last episode we have seen. Obviously manager will call, right? Montu made mistake, however, he did not realize where the actual mistake is. He knows that he has helped his friend, he has worked hard to deliver, even though his customer must have complained against him for late delivery, his manager will forgive him. Right? The situation is a helpful situation, definitely. So it has to be forgiven. Well, that's what you think, I think. Montu also think. But will it happen to him? Today's event on the consequence of last event. So next day he got call from his manager. Manager wants to meet Montu along with his other delivery personnel in the street side waiting area. You must be thinking that meeting with manager means an air conditioned room with good rolling chairs, a cup of tea or coffee with biscuits, cashew nuts, right? Not like that. This meeting will be by the roadside. Anybody who is walking or a passerby can hear the discussion if they want. There will be tea from the street vendor, but attendees will pay themselves. So evening duty started. Montu and other invitees have been waiting for almost an hour for their boss. One of his fellow colleagues called the manager to find where he is. The manager kept saying that he will be there in 5 minutes. Every time he said coming in 5 minutes. Finally, boss arrived in a motorbike. First question he asked, "Hey, how are you? How is your day?" Before he even get the answer from the participant, he kept saying, "There is too much traffic in road today, it became more chaotic when a car suddenly hit a Toto van." It was small touch. Toto driver immediately brought almost 50 other Toto driver and they were charging the car driver until a policeman came. So the strange part is the car driver did not have any fault. Still he had to pay rupees 5,000 to repair the Toto. On top of that, my boss called me for an urgent complaint received from a rude customer. There are customer always kept ordering. And any delay, they just immediately complain. We are also human beings, right? We get stuck at traffic, but they don't listen. The challenge is most of these complaints come from our regular customers. So company will not tolerate. The participants in the meeting surrounded him. Their boss kept talking. This complaint came from a celebrity, so it immediately reached to our CEO level. What a joke, tell me, man. A celebrity will have a lot of people surrounding him, right? He can ask anyone to get food from restaurant. Instead, he is ordering in online. So now you understand why being on time and delivering with all etiquettes is so important. Do not get delay on any delivery, okay? If you see any challenge, you need to inform customer ahead in time so they are aware of the delay. And call has to go from your registered mobile number with the company so that company can keep the evidence. All right? So always identify the risk and mitigate it. But there is zero tolerance on customer not satisfied. Okay, friends? You guys are doing great. Just be a little more proactive, alright? Montu, hope you understand. I don't want to hear any complaint further. You are very young. Why you were late last night? You shouldn't be, right? Since boss just taken Montu's name, he started saying what happened last night. The boss immediately stopped him and said, I know what happened. Let's focus on next delivery, alright? I have to prepare a presentation for my boss. So, sorry friends, I have to leave. Please focus on your job. Then he left. Montu and his colleague looked at each other. This was the first meeting Montu had with his manager. One of the attendees said, Yep, meeting done. Let's go for delivery. Montu, don't worry. Our meetings are like this. Friends, you must be wondering what is special about this event to remember, right? Also, what is there to manage? You are partially right. There is nothing to manage, but there are a lot to learn from this meeting. You are attending a corporate meeting for the first time in your career, and what you see, your manager just kept talking and you were just listening. If I am there, what will I learn from this? You want to hear? Sure, will tell you. Also will tell you what Montu did after this. And at the end, he got a surprise call. Remember, Pihu is also looking for him to meet him because he wants to apologize. Okay, so coming back to my opinion. As a junior person, I will have two options. Option 1, be total silent. Do not respond at all. Feel bit sad because my manager did not listen to me. Option 2, I would like to tell actually what happened and try to speak more and try to justify myself. But you have seen, Montu tried to do the same thing. But what manager did? He just stopped him. Right? He didn't even listen. So I failed to communicate what happened, or I was not heard by my boss. I will become very, very upset, which in turn will affect my behavior with customer, and my manager will have wrong impression on me. So I failed. Now let's see what happened to Montu. One of the attendees already said this is how their meeting is. Montu trusted that comment, accepted his order and moved on. However, he is still thinking, what kind of meeting is this? I did not even get a chance to speak. Anyway, Montu reached to the destination, rang the calling bell and handed over the parcel. Customer said, wait there. Let me check the parcel first. After checking, customer said there is one item missing. Montu said, sir, all the items are there in the as per receipt. Can you please check? Customer checked the receipt and could not find any mismatch. Still he said, what kind of system you have? I ordered 6 items and you are giving me 5 items. Even your receipt is also wrong. I am returning this parcel, please take it back and return my money. Montu, a simple delivery boy, did not do anything wrong. So he asked the customer to raise a complaint for the return first so that he can take the parcel back. And Montu will wait there. However, suggested the customer very politely to check his app and tally the amounts he paid with his receipt. Somehow customer listened to Montu and did what Montu has instructed him. After tallying what the amount he paid with the receipt, he got bit sigh because he understood his fault now. Customer actually selected 6th item but did not add in cart. So 6th item was not included. He did not pay for that too. Montu left the place with a smile. You know why? Because he understood that he managed the situation alone. Just after stepping out from the house, he received a phone call. No, not from Pihu. It is from his boss. He said, Montu, this is the customer whose complaint went to the CEO. So I had to personally follow you to ensure no dissatisfaction. Please take a note of this customer and you should not give any chance to complain. He then hung up. Again, Montu just listened and the boss kept talking. Montu realized the hard truth in corporate life. And that is what? Keep listening until you get your turn to talk. Companies also expect same from their employees to the customer, right? Exactly same thing Montu applied to the customer and that worked. It is also true for some people who never get chance to talk. My friend, we'll come back with next event shortly. Remember, Pihu is still looking for Montu to apologize. So a lot of good thing is going to happen in Montu's life. A lot of bad thing is going to happen in Montu's life. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Please subscribe, click on the bell icon, share and comment. Bye bye.